I hope you are well. So, SlimmingWorld video. I know a lot of you keep asking. I get loads of messages on social media and comments on videos saying, am I still doing SlimmingWorld? I look amazing. Thank you. Yeah, and I thought I would just have a little, not an update, but just to say, hi, I'm still on SlimmingWorld. I have got about 9 or 10 pounds to go till I hit target. I do it from home. I don't go to the groups anymore because I just feel like £5 a week to get weighed. I just think I could spend £5. That's £20 a month. I could get shopping in, or I can spend it on nice treats for myself or the kids, or yeah. And I'm not the biggest fan of the group local to me. The one that I used to go to back in the day, it's too far for me to get to, which is a shame. But I thought I would sit down and show you my kind of top 5 or 6 yummy treats that I always go for. They're always in my SlimmingWorld cupboard. I have a little SlimmingWorld cupboard that Mez doesn't know about. So I'm hoping he's not going to watch this video and find out where they are, because that would be a disaster because there'd be nothing left. But I thought I would go and just show you my kind of favourite treats that I like to use my sins on, and might give you a little bit of inspiration. Snacker Jacks. These are my absolute go-to. I have these pretty much every day, even if it's just one with a brew. The smooth caramel ones are 2.5 sins, and these are the 159 gram packet. Just double check on the app if you can to protect your weight loss. And the cheeky chocolate chip is 3 sins. These are just so good. Honestly, I absolutely love these rice cakes. Second has got to be jam mallows, guys. Jam mallows are the be all and end all. My mum used to have these when we were younger, and I love them. They have a soft biscuit. I don't want to open them because this is a fresh pack and I might dive into these and waste my sins today. We've got a perfect picture there of one, if I can get it to focus. So we've got like a biscuit bottom, we have got jam, marshmallow, and then like coconut sprinkles if you like. These are bloody delicious. I love these. These are 2.5 sins per biscuit. So I normally have 4 of these of an evening. I try and save, if I'm gonna, I plan my sins throughout the day. So I sin, if you didn't know, I sin honey in my teas because I hate sweetener. And if you follow me for a while, I did used to have Sucre Gold, but that's like £10 a packet, and I ain't paying £10 a packet. I'm not doing it. So yeah, if I'm sinning my honey, which I only have about 2 cups of tea, I will, if I'm going to have these of an evening, I need to have 4. Can't be having 1 or 2, need to have 4 with a brew. So yeah, these work out 10 sins for 4, which is perfect because I've still got 5 sins to play around with. So yeah, these are my absolute favourite. Next, I've tried to find these for so long. Carrot cake fibre 1 bars. Well, they're not fibre 1 bars, they are cake bars. They're the new cake bars. They have got carrot cake one, and they have got an extra fudge brownie or double chocolate fudge brownie. I have got them in the cupboard, but I'm not really much for them, so they're not obviously in my favourite stash of goodies. These are, oh god, I love them. And guys, if you know me, you know that I love carrot cake. They're quite a good size, to be honest, and they taste delicious. Now I can't remember how many sins these are now, or 4.5. I will put them on screen, but they are really nice. I found them in the end in Asda. Asda's a bit of a trek for us, but Mez was off one day and I was like, oh, we need to try and find these carrot cake bars, and they just look so delicious. Yeah, they're really nice. Yeah, so like I say, they have got like the double fudge chocolate brownie flavour, but I don't know, that one's a bit, it's not my cup of tea. Next from the Co-op, these brownie bites and the chocolate caramel shortcake bites. These are just perfect as a little evening treat with a cup of tea. They are normally on 2 for £3. These ones are the Co-op brownie bites. And then I can show you these because we didn't eat them all last night. We were catching up on Walking Dead last night, me and Mez were. So they've got the chocolate at the top. You can see the layer of caramel, and then it's like, it reminds me of cheesecake actually, a little mini cheesecake. They're not the greatest size. I think there's 3 sins or 3.5 sins per little square. Not gonna lie, these went between us both, so I probably went over my sins, but let's be honest, Walking Dead is so good. If you watch Walking Dead, let me know, because I am hooked. I have like heart palpitations because it's so good and like intense. So yeah, these are really good, and they're just a nice little treat to have with a cup of tea or a coffee of an evening. And then lastly is these Kit Kat Bites white chocolate. Now these treats are my kind of go-to, but I do have the peanut butter ones of these as well, but these are my favorite. They're the white chocolate ones. These are 1.5 sins a piece, and they're quite big. Let's see if I can measure it out. They are about that big, so they're quite good size. If you have only got like 3 sins left of an evening, but you want like a little treat plate, you could do some strawberries and some raspberries for your speed, and then like 2 of them on the side. So I do find these little kind of portion controlled chocolates are good if you haven't got many sins left over of a night time and you're like, oh, and then you just end up binging. Just have a couple of these on a plate with some strawberries and you'll feel fine, trust me. So they are my favourite SlimmingWorld treats at the minute. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know if you're doing SlimmingWorld, and if you have any treats that I might like to try out, do let me know, and I will see you in my next one.